Idiot.
I'm not an idiot. Hello, everybody. Welcome to a live edition of Plum Crazy Adventures. First one for 2024, and we are off to a great start. I mean, first word out of Scott's mouth is idiot.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year. It is. I really do hope that people don't see like the preview stuff going on because that would be just so entertaining for you guys
Yeah,
and utterly embarrassing for us.
yeah. What we really should do is behind the scenes, we'll have you guys watch us set everything up because it's comical.
Yep. Well, maybe one day when we aren't in pajama pants because it is cold and miserable out and we didn't feel like really doing anything else today after our regular
No,
stuff. So,
no.
alrighty. So it does look like we're getting some people in here. Yay.
Hi, Kim.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us. And I do want to kind of preface this by saying we probably aren't going to be on as long as what we normally are. One thing I would like to do for our mental health for 2024 is kind of bring these lives down a little bit instead of doing full hour sessions, maybe trying to eventually get them down to about 30 minutes, just so that I know I'm very long winded. So we'll see how
I was
that
going to say, I
goes.
mean, I might have to literally just get up and walk off, and for you to stop, but because I know how you are. You love talking travel, so
I do love talking travel. So maybe what I'll end up doing is doing little segments of lives and stuff throughout the week about different things. We'll see.
yeah,
But trying to make these a little bit more manageable chunks, both for our own sanity as well as for your viewership, because being an hour, it kind of does get a little bit long and drag on. So we're going to
mm-hmm.
try to bring them back a little bit. We'll see how it goes.
Yep.
So, but yeah, we haven't done this in over a month. December 10th was the last time that we did a live stream.
We have been crazy busy. I've been crazy busy with work with Coke.
Mhm.
Things have finally gotten back to somewhat normal.
Yeah.
And just the holidays came in, and we realized that Christmas
Christmas
Eve
Eve.
was on Sunday, the night
Mhm.
we do that, and New Year's Eve was on Sunday. So the
Yeah.
last time that we was live, we actually didn't even realize it until after we got off, and we were like, dang, I wish we would have known that. And then we would have basically signed off by saying, you guys have a great holiday.
Yeah.
So, hey, I hope you guys had a great holiday. And now we're back.
Yes.
But anyway, yeah. So we're looking back on everything that we've kind of went over and
Yeah.
done for the past year for 2023. It was a very exciting year. It was a really big year for all of us here.
Oh yeah.
We got Chris got out of the Air Force. He came home. We got JT actually in Edinburgh College.
Yeah, he moved out.
Noah,
He's living in a dorm. That
yeah,
was really
yeah.
big for us personally.
Noah, he he's finishing. Actually, he's getting close. Almost, he's in his last semester, isn't he? Right.
Next to last semester.
Next to last. So
yeah, he just started his 6th quarter.
yeah, PIA. So that's pretty huge.
Getting real.
Nick's starting to talk more, doing more things.
Doing really well with kindergarten lessons because we do homeschool.
Yeah. So we got a really good teacher taking a good job.
Trying.
Taking good care of him. So, we got all that going on. And then, we've got, our personal lives and stuff and the business and itself is just
big
enough
year
to keep us
for
running.
the business with Plum Crazy Adventures. Last year in March, that was our very first time ever doing a group trip. We took a small group, which we called the Plum Crazy Posse, down to Universal Orlando.
Yep.
Absolutely fantastic time. Really looking forward to doing it again this year for 2024. We will be releasing some information about that, but it will be a little bit later in the year, and we're leaning towards a cruise. So very excited about that. And what do you say?
Keep talking. I might have to run into Nick's room to find out what he's doing because I keep seeing flashes of light.
Oh, okay.
So anyway.
But yeah, so we got to do that. It was also our very first time doing a full on like let's do a combo trip between Universal and Disney,
Yeah.
because we did the Universal portion of our Plum Crazy Posse group trip, and then we spent a few days over at Disney property. Not to say that we haven't done both on vacations before, but it was our first time going from a Universal property to a Disney property.
Yeah.
And so, and yes, Chris, I'll definitely let you know. Hello, got to feed Black Betty. Aw, give her some pets for us. For those of you that don't know, that's Mike's cat. So, but yeah, so that was really fun. And then in June, we got to do our very first ship inspection on Wonder of the Seas,
Yeah.
which at the
Wow.
time was the biggest cruise ship, passenger cruise ship on the
ocean.
seas. So that was really exciting to be able to check that out. And it was your first time getting to meet some of the people that I've known in the industry for a few years.
Yeah.
So that was really cool, being able to kind of show him off to my travel agent friends, and for him to finally have faces with the names, because I'll be in these group texts and different things, and I'll be like, oh, like Becky said this and Mia's that, and Lori, guess what she's doing? And he's like, who are these people? Well, he finally got to meet most of them.
Yeah.
You still need to meet Mia. But
yep. Yeah, I do.
That's a 2024 goal.
Yeah. That's coming up. So yeah, and being able to get under the Wonder of the Seas and just be able to tour that ship, being able to do that with you and the group of people from all the travel agents and stuff, was a lot of fun, because I got to compare notes and listen to them talk about some of their success stories and what they do and stuff, which was really great to hear, because we can apply it to our personal lives and apply it into our business ourselves too. So
it's really nice to know we aren't alone.
Yeah, definitely. And, and just the beauty of that ship alone itself, man, I'm telling you what, I did not want to get off that ship. I wanted to continue on and go into a room, relax for a while, go for a cruise, and
get on that flow rider.
Oh,
the
man.
Abyss. Like, that was the one thing where I was like, how many rules would I break if I just ran down and I just did that, and then I came back up? Like, would they realize that I was gone?
Yeah, really. Yeah, who cares,
we followed the rules, though. We want to be able to come back, Royal.
Yeah, we did. But
it was a close call on that one.
Yeah, beautiful ship, being able to go do that. And I just, the overall size of it, when we first saw it, when we pulled up to port, I was just blown away by how big that ship was.
Yeah.
So
it's huge.
Yeah, it was, and there's one bigger than that. And there's another one coming.
It's sailing this month.
Yeah.
So it's super exciting. Actually, I have friends that are going to be on the inaugural sailing. So hi, Deb. Thanks for joining us up there on Facebook. So super excited about that. Now in September, we kind of did something that was a little bit unique for us. We went and we did our own version of a port inspection in Baltimore.
Yeah.
Got to find a really great hotel, which I've actually already had people staying at, which was really great. That is right outside of the Baltimore cruise port. I've had couple of families already cruising the Vision of the Seas, which is going out of Royal Caribbean, which is great for...
Which is going out of Royal Caribbean. You mean Baltimore.
Going out of Baltimore, sorry. Really...
Get that thing out of the office.
Oh, goodness gracious. So it's really great. Baltimore is a drivable destination for us here in Pittsburgh, and even the one family that went for a Thanksgiving cruise, I mean... thank you so much for booking that with us. I've known her since Girl Scouts. Like, we were in elementary grade Girl Scouts together.
Yep.
And her family and her mom and brothers got to go on a fantastic Thanksgiving cruise. And then I just had people get back from an 8-night cruise for Christmas.
Yeah.
That was doing the Vision of the Seas, and absolutely loved it. So definitely a really great market. It's an older ship, but she has some of the best customer service and very clean, and people have said nothing but good things about her. So it was really nice to hear, because sometimes, like with the older ships, like I tend to steer away from the older Carnival cruise ships just because they're so dated at this point. A lot of them need a little bit of help, but it was really nice to see that a Royal Caribbean smaller, older ship being taken care of as well as she has been taken care of by this crew.
from the photos and everything, and from us seeing her at port and stuff,
Yeah.
she was gorgeous, beautiful
Oh, yeah.
ship. Like I would have no problem spending,
Mm-mm.
anywhere
Yeah.
from 5 to 8 days on that.
Mhm.
So I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
You can go 14. Just depends.
Hey,
So
and the great thing is, it's not just Bahamas cruises. You can also go out to Bermuda.
Bahama. Sorry.
And then in the fall, she does do a couple of runs up the New England coast.
Yeah, those
so
would be beautiful.
yeah.
Fall time foliage.
So if that's something that you're thinking about, let us know, because there are some really great rates going on. And with spring break being kind of wonky this year, like with Easter being so early, there's actually some really great deals.
Yeah.
So love that. And then in October, we had our 13-year anniversary. So we ended up getting a fantastic opportunity to be able to cruise on Virgin Voyages Scarlet Lady.
Yeah.
And
What a ship. I'm telling you. And
it's an interesting cruise line.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot different than anything that I've ever experienced. And the fact that no one on board is under the age of 18.
Mm-hmm.
That was the one thing that really hit me, because I'm like, oh my God, there's no kids.
Yeah.
You didn't have to hear, I want to go,
Or like at the elevator, like a lot of times kids will run out and parents are yelling at them, come back in, things like that.
Yeah. Or they're pushing the buttons and you got to stop at every single floor,
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but no. And it was interesting because when we did the cruise, my personal, like in our videos and stuff, like I was very excited and enthused about it, because I mean, that's just how I am. But like looking back, I was like, I don't know if this is something I necessarily want to do again, because the food's definitely elevated. It's a little bit more unique and different. And we were at a point where we're like, okay, can we just have some cheeseburgers and fries? But I really want to go back. Like, it's been a few months. Like, there's different things where I'm like, man, I really want to do this again. Like, I want to experience the Red Room and do some different shows there, because we only ended up making it to one. I really want to be able to maybe do some of the fitness classes that they have, because our trip, we basically slept the whole time. I hate to say that, but in a lot of ways, I mean, that was our rejuvenation vacation.
Yeah, that's sometimes what a vacation is.
Yeah.
It's time for you to go relax and have fun and enjoy it. And that's what we got to do. I'm telling you what, there was nothing like going up, eating breakfast, walking around the ship for a little bit, and then coming back to the room and going, you know what, I'm going to lay back down, take another 10-15 minute nap, just because I can. So you didn't have to worry about where the kids were. You didn't have to worry about, what they were getting into. It was just nice to sit back and relax.
Yeah.
So, especially in that hammock.
I want the hammock. Like, I think that's the thing that I miss the most. Well, that or the charcuterie board. I really miss the charcuterie.
Yeah.
So that might be something on the docket for 2024. Who knows? We'll have to see. And then December, Nick turned 7, and poor kid. I mean, having a December birthday and smack dab between Thanksgiving and Christmas and stuff, we decided we really wanted to do something special with him, because Scott was actually able to get the week off from Coca-Cola. So we ended up doing kind of a last minute, like, tour to Florida, basically.
Tour to Florida. Yeah.
And we ended up driving, which I know every time that we do that, we say we're never doing it, and then we do it again. But it ended up being just the most cost-effective way for us to be able to go and do the things we wanted to do and not have to worry about a car rental. So we got to go to Crystal River, which is something I've always wanted to do. That was a bucket list thing that we got to cross off. So cool. Can't wait until Nick is older so that we can go swimming at Crystal River and be able to kind of see the dolphins and stuff up close. Or not dolphins, manatees up close. Very, very cool. Then we got to go to the Tampa Zoo, which is something that we watch on Disney Plus all the time. So that was really cool. Getting to see the keepers walking around the different animals was really cool.
The people from the show. So.
Yeah. So, and then we spent a day at Epcot. Yeah. Which, I mean.
And that was the day of the brand new show.
Yeah. That was Walt's birthday.
Walt's birthday and the unveiling of Walt statue at Epcot and the new lights in front of Epcot and go Dolphins. You're an idiot, Chris. What else was it? There was something else that was happening there that day. The new thing that we got to go do was the
Journey of Water.
Journey of Water. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we
So
got to meet Figment that day. That was fun.
that was new. Yeah.
Nick got to dance with Figment, which was funny.
Yes.
And then we got to meet Mickey and Goofy at the end of the day. And that was just the most tear-jerking moment for me.
Oh, my gosh, yes.
So we got to get that put up so everybody else can understand what I'm talking about on that. So
okay. Well, that's something I'll be talking about in a few.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, so we got to do that. We got to stay over in East Orlando,
Mhm.
which we'll be coming back to in a few minutes. And we also got to go to Kennedy Space Center, which I wasn't sure how that was going to work out because, I mean, Nick's kind of at that cusp. He loved it.
Yeah, he did.
And we've actually been doing a lot of stuff with in our science classes about space and rockets and liftoffs and different things like what you guys have almost religiously been watching the SpaceX launches.
Yeah, actually, there was one. I think there was one just about an hour ago. It went up. So
yeah,
I was
supposed to.
Yeah, I was going to watch it. I just completely forgot about it. But
yeah, so
anyway,
yeah, so definitely had a fantastic trip in December, and then came back to the whirlwind of the holidays. And this was actually the first year that we were all together on Christmas. Hi, Stephanie. How are you?
Happy New Year, hon.
Happy New Year. It was the first year that we ever got to, in a long time, I should say, we were all together. So we had all 4 boys, and we got to see Scott's parents, and then we actually got to see everybody on my side of the family, which hasn't happened since Christopher was in high school. So that was really exciting because before Christopher moved off to the military, my brother, one of my brothers, was actually living in Texas. And so they would only come up every 2 or 3 years for the holidays. So it was really cool actually getting to have everybody together for the first time in like a decade. It was a really
good holiday. Sorry, it was a really good holiday and stuff. And we had a lot of fun. I'm glad to be through it.
Yes.
And I'm glad that all the holiday decorations are put away for the year. And there's I don't know. I kind of lost track of what I was going to say there, but anyway, it was a great time. We did have a wonderful trip there in December and had a lot of fun. Nick got to ride some rides for the first time at Epcot, and he got to ride some rides that he wanted to ride over again. So, including Soren.
He keeps trying to get us to take him back by rewatching ride videos and stuff.
Yeah,
so
he's always up on YouTube watching ride videos left and right. So he's trying to find another way for us to sucker us into taking him
if
backwards.
I give them enough hints, they'll take me again.
Yeah. He acts like an only child. He really does.
In a lot of ways. So
must get that from you.
Me? I had Jesse. So, but anyway, so that was kind of how our 2023 ended up. Fantastic year. Had some really great people travel. Like I said, we've had cruisers going out of Baltimore on the Vision of the Seas. We had several families going to Disney and Universal. We had a couple of Europe travelers. It was a great year. So thank you to everybody that put your faith in us for helping you plan your vacations.
Definitely.
And cannot wait to help you guys get started with your vacations for this year too. Those of you that aren't already on the books, because I do have several that are like, oh boy, I cannot wait. I'm so excited. So he acts like one because his older brothers work 24/7. Yes, that's accurate.
He does.
So, and then when they are home, they fight like brothers. It's kind of funny. So,
and I'll just go back to one more thing here where we were talking about all of our clients and stuff where they went last year. I want to go through and kind of talk about little tiny things.
Chris is on here.
Hey, Chris Grimes, how's it going? The one thing let's just start back to when we did our first Plum Crazy Adventure posse group.
Okay.
How about getting that family up on to the parade floats for the Mardi Gras? And them actually pelting us with beads.
I know.
As we were standing there. And poor Nick, I mean, he had so many beads around his neck. That poor kid. I didn't think that kid was going to be able to stand much longer, but he was a trooper.
He was eating that up. Don't even. Yes, he was having an absolute blast.
God, there were so many of them. We had to get rid of half of them because we couldn't find a place to put them in our luggage to get back home.
Yes.
So,
Yes. So,
yeah.
but yeah,
But
no,
that one was
that
great.
was a great memory. And I'm definitely really glad that we got to do that.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah, and then there was other cruises and stuff that went through.
mhm.
The cruisers went out, and just being able to see their photos that they shared with us, showing us about how much fun they were having as a family, going on trips together. I
Yeah.
mean, doing excursions and eating the foods that they ate, and God, that made us so jealous just looking at that stuff. But
Right.
yeah, but yeah, like Megan said, thank you guys. We really do appreciate you putting all of your trust in us, love and support toward our family and stuff, and just all around just helping us put food on the table. So
Exactly.
that's what it's all about. Local people helping local businesses and helping the small folks out, and just instead of giving it to those big multi-billion-dollar businesses, help out your local neighbors and stuff. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
So we thank you guys and
Yes, we
appreciate
really
it.
do. So looking forward to 2024. Again, I've got some phenomenal trips in the books. I have somebody that is really pushing and trying to get it all put together. Christmas markets over in Europe next Christmas. And I'm like, oh, I'm so excited. I have like 1,000,001 different scenarios and trying to narrow it down so that I don't completely overwhelm her. And she's wanting to get a small group together. And I'm just like, cannot wait. I have people, I actually had somebody just reach out last week that she has a lot of Greek heritage. She has a lot of family actually that's still in Greece in some of the different islands. And she's wanting to take her son and her husband over so that they get to meet some of her family. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I cannot wait. I'm really looking forward to being able to plan that one and get to see everything because it'll be a little bit of a homecoming for her. I mean, she hasn't been since she was a kid, but she still knows all these people from stories and things through her family and being able to like back and forth with people over there. So I'm just like all excited about being able to help her plan that. And then I have some people that I have my honeymooners going to Disney in September. So excited because I actually, with the Save More, Stay More promotion, I was able to save them almost $1,400 on their vacation package, which woot woot. That was a major win. And they are so excited about their trip. And I can't wait to start planning stuff like that. I have first time Disney goers going in October. Oh, I'm so excited. They have all girls. I finally get to do the all girl thing, like with the bippity boppity boutique and let's do this and let's do that. Because as most of you know, I have all boys and they're all like, I don't want to do any of that stuff. I'm not interested in princesses. And I'm like,
well,
yes,
they're interested in the princesses, but they're not interested.
Not the way they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
This is a G channel here.
How about the new boy or new baby that's getting ready to go? I'm sorry, I saw the word boy.
Christopher's being a turd on our YouTube channel.
I've got for the first time
a baby. She'll be
4 months.
4 months old, 3.5 months old, and she gets to go Disney. I'm so excited. Just a couple weeks, so very excited about that, and just like. I feel so blessed and so grateful to all of you that are trusting us with helping you plan. I really do take it as a high honor when you guys reach out to me. And I had done a post on my personal page a few days ago and got an overwhelming response out of it, basically stating like, hey, like if you're thinking about any kind of travel, like if you're literally leaving your house, reach out to us, see what we can do for you. And the number of people that shared that for me, which I didn't ask for anybody to share it, but I had so many people share it. I had so many people comment. I've had people sending me private messages and text messages if you have my cell phone. And it's been such an overwhelming outpouring of like, yes, we support you. And it's really humbling.
Yeah. And I'm telling you right now, in this time of age right now where the economy is not great, everything's skyrocketing, gasoline, groceries, and everything. There is still people that just say, you know what, hell, that we're going on a trip, and it's great that they actually call us they could go to, booking.com and that kind of stuff like that. But as I said before, why give the money to a giant corporation that's already making multi-billion dollars every single time they turn around? Why not hand that money to,
just give me a sliver
people.
of it, because I don't charge fees for anything that we do. We get paid by the company. You book a Disney vacation, Disney pays me a portion of that package that you were going to pay regardless. And same thing goes with the hotels that you book. So if I have you go into a Courtyard, Marriott's paying me a sliver of what you would have been paying out anyway, and just padding their pockets a little bit more. So really grateful that people are starting to recognize that and are working with us. I really, really appreciate that.
Yeah, it's great. You guys don't realize how much you help just by a one night stay in a hotel room. It helps.
Yes, it does.
Maybe not be a lot, but it does.
Hey,
help.
Every penny adds up, and I am so grateful. With that being said, for 2024, we do have some goals in mind, some different things that we're wanting to do. The first one being that we definitely do want to do a 2024 Plum Crazy Posse group trip.
We're just not sure where yet.
We're still trying to get some ideas put together. So as soon as that is available, we will be letting everyone know, and really pushing that and marketing that so that if anybody is the least bit interested, they'll be able to take advantage.
Yeah.
Because who wouldn't want to go on a vacation with us? I mean, we are entertainment on our own. Like, you do not need the park tickets. Trust me.
No. Everywhere we go, we're always being told by people that we're a funny couple. We actually compliment each other. So, but I always say that I pick on her and she always picks on me. So it just keeps it real.
So that is one of our big 2024 goals. Another one is we definitely are going to do everything we can, whether it's a couple of ship inspections, or if we actually are able to sail. We're going to be doing more and more with cruising, because we really think that is a good value for the money, and we want to be able to show those to you so that you guys
deep.
So that you guys can make an educated decision on what's going to be the best fit for your family. And then, do you want to tell them our biggest news? Are we going to put it out in the universe?
Not yet.
Okay.
We're going to hold on to that because we're not really sure exactly how.
We have another big announcement that we will be making.
Yeah, it's
hopefully sooner rather than later.
Family knows, but our Facebook and YouTube fans and followers don't yet.
Okay.
It's all good. Trust me, it's all good.
Absolutely not a baby.
No babies. No kids.
No, Christopher's enough of a baby for the household.
Yeah, we don't need another one. So
he's like glaring at me right now.
Chris said up on Facebook, she's not pregnant.
So very, very excited about that. And then other business goals is we're really hoping to be able to kind of diversify our content. Like I said, we've had more and more requests for Europe, and I've been sending some people over there. I don't foresee necessarily sending a bunch of people to Europe this year, only because the Summer Olympics is in France and it's crazy. And that's just a lot of stress for my travelers as well as for me. So I won't necessarily be pushing. Hey, don't you dare. I won't necessarily be pushing Europe, but if anybody is interested, obviously we'll be sending people that one. And then definitely more Disney and Universal, because that's what I like to do. I'll be completely honest, like I don't really make a ton of money off of the Disney part of it, especially with compared to the number of hours that I put into it. But I love doing it.
Yeah, the reward, being able to see the family smiling faces and happiness, and hearing the stories after they get back about how, they got to meet Mickey or Donald or, anything. And just how wonderful the trip was. That is something that we really, really enjoy hearing and, just getting to see. So,
and you'd better book it with me, Christopher. So,
and then, just being able to just to experience that through them. Their first trips, or it might be their 5th trip, or their 10th trip, or it might be them taking their grandkids. That's that's something very special to us because we really enjoy those bookings and stuff and getting to take care of the families that way. So
Yeah. So, do you have any 2024 goals that you would like to share?
yeah, I actually have a couple. First of all, I would love to see us hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
That's a lofty goal.
That's
That's over double what we have right
that's
now.
double what we have now. We do have a lot of new videos that we still have to produce and get out from the previous trips. We're still talking from September. So,
Yeah. Well,
yeah, there's just a
no,
couple
from
more.
October.
October. When
Yes.
were we on Virgin?
October.
All right, October. Yeah.
So I have 2 more videos that I need to release, which should hopefully be released this week. It's actually only one more video for the Virgin Voyages cruise of our day at Bimini, and then our Fort Lauderdale full tour video. I'm hoping to get out this week. And
Okay.
then I have a plethora of things that I'm going to hopefully be getting out to you over the next couple of weeks from our trip down to Central Florida.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, there's we got
hotel
a lot.
reviews and different things. So hopefully by the end of January, I will be completely caught up with all of those videos.
Yeah.
And in the mix of all of that, I'm also really hoping that the weather will cooperate on a day that we are both together, that we can
Mhm.
go over and do a Pittsburgh Airport video update, because
Definitely.
they've done a lot over there. And we want to be able to get
Yeah.
some
We
information
want to be able
on
to
that.
show you guys what they've done, how far they are along on it.
What are you doing?
Sorry, Nixon did something in the kitchen.
Yeah, I'm kind
So,
of concerned.
his big brother's going to come and check on him here in a second.
Yeah, 'cause
So anyway,
scissors are involved and he's
Yeah.
hiding, so
Yeah.
that's never a good thing.
But
So
so another thing I would love to see, obviously, is I would love to see our client list grow about 5% this year.
okay,
I would like to see it grow that much.
okay,
Like I said, I know it's a big shoot for us to hit 1,000 on YouTube, but
Yeah.
I really think that I just want that goal. I want it to be at 1,000. It's nothing to do with making money or anything. It's a personal goal for me, and I would just love to have that many more people subscribe to our channel and watching our videos and
I
stuff.
love that. I love
so,
that.
Maybe even I don't know, just have fun this year. Let's
Mhm.
enjoy what we're doing. Sorry, got everything going off in the house.
Yeah, I agree with that. And here's a lofty one, especially with some of the things that are going on personally. I want to do something every single month this year. Because
Okay.
last year we had instances where, like, we went and we did the ship inspection in June, but we
Mhm.
didn't do anything in July or August. And then we
Right.
did something in September with the Baltimore, but then we didn't. And then, like, we went and we did the big trip in March with Universal and Disney. Definitely depleted our finances. We had to catch up on some stuff. So April and May, we were like, don't even talk to us about doing anything.
Mhm.
So I would really like to try to spread that out, spread the wealth out a little bit, maybe for like my mental health. And I'd really like to be able to do something every single month
Yeah.
this year.
Yeah, that would be
whether
great.
it's just an overnight stay somewhere and being able to do a video on that, or something a little bit bigger.
Yeah. Well, guys, you've heard it. She basically just said that we need everybody to help us now. So she's wanting
doesn't
to
need
do
to be
something
big.
everything. Well, I'm not saying it's going to be big, but like for instance, I would definitely like take off and go to the Heinz History Museum down here and do a video about it.
Yes, I would
We've
love
got an
to.
opportunity to go this week coming up, so I think we're going to take advantage of that.
I think
But
that's awesome.
I think that would be really cool because it talks about Heinz history.
Mhm.
And it's
A
all
lot of
about
Pittsburgh history.
a ton of Pittsburgh history right there. So I think it'd be something fun to do and something to bring to our viewers and our family members that way they can see it.
Yeah.
and
We
get to know a
don't
little
do
more about
enough
Pittsburgh.
local stuff, I
Right,
think.
right.
Because I mean, we live here, so we're kind of like, I
Find
would
the
love to find the pickles, Deb.
Trust me, if I did, I don't care what my credit card would be maxed out that day because I'll be buying them. But I'm still trying to find a pickle that tastes like the Heinz genuine dill pickles that they used to make. So, and I cannot find them anywhere. Dad, pickle.
Oh, definitely going to have to watch the replay in order to understand what that comment's about.
Yeah.
What? Oh, goodness gracious.
So yeah, there's a lot of little things that I want to do this year too. I just want to get out there, just make new videos and keep building the channel.
I want to be consistent.
Yeah.
I want to get better about that.
Yeah.
With consistently getting my videos edited and out in a timely manner, and getting in here and doing the lives in a timely manner. So, and doing posts about things in a timely manner.
Better health for me this year. I am having some health issues and stuff, and there's some things that's going on with me that I'm getting checked out. So hopefully in the next few weeks, I'll get some answers, get some things taken care of, and then, life will get a little bit better for me. And I need to lose a little bit of weight, get back into shape again. And I got to stop eating.
We're all there at this point.
Stop eating cookies and candy, donuts, cakes.
He needs to realize that he's not 7 like Nick is.
Yeah, no, I know.
So
I'm getting older and everything. What was it? A minute on the lips, forever on the hips. Right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So,
but yeah, those are little things that I would like to get done this year. I just.
Your mom had a good post starting in a few months about winter trains in Elkins, West Virginia. So
I actually saw that. That might be something we're checking out. I think that might be a lot of fun.
Okay.
So
I'm always up for that. And Nick is always up for trains.
Yes, he is.
The lady at Sheets I gave your card to said she's going to talk to her husband and hopefully give you guys a call. Woot, woot. Oh, that's exciting. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. So
there's actually more to it.
Yeah. Hang on.
I think you can do it.
Literally
an
elf.
An elf. Okay.
Oh, that's too funny. So, that's the biggest compliment that you guys can give us is sending referrals and rebooking your trips with us. So your future ones.
Yeah. Anybody if you guys ever need business cards, and if you guys are talking to a lot of people, if you need them, let us know. Hey, we'll be glad to mail them to you, or heck, we'll just meet up with you and give them to you personally. So,
amen. Yes, definitely.
But yeah, anything that we can do for helping you guys with a vacation, or anybody that please let us know and have them give us a call or send them our way. So
most definitely,
it would be greatly appreciated. But
well,
I don't know about you, but I think that pretty much covers.
It does. We kind of put some things out there, and I'm so excited about that. And I got to reminisce a little bit because that's kind of what I'm always a little bit sad to see the year end, but super excited to see what's going to come.
Yeah, so I think 2024 is going to be a great year. We've already gotten some good news.
Manifesting it.
Yeah, we've already gotten some good news this year. We're not going to talk about it just yet. There is some things that's in the works, like we said, and it's exciting, and it's very exciting to think where we're going to be sitting in a year from now.
Right. Isn't that so exciting when you think about it?
Yeah. So it's one of those things, but you guys are just going to have to stay tuned to find out exactly what we're talking about. That announcement will come out sooner than later.
Yes.
But we just don't want to talk about it just yet.
I think that's fair because, like we said, Scott needs to have a couple of things taken care of, health wise. Nothing super serious. We'll talk about that more as we get more of his results in.
Yep. So anyway, guys, I think we've probably had them long enough. It's been 38 minutes. So. And I'm telling you what, there's some really good food in there on the stove.
I know. Part of our 2024 goals, eating out fast food less. We'll still be doing our local restaurants and things. So
and we're going to be cooking more at home is what I think you meant to say, and not eating out as much.
Yes, I think that was what I meant to say. I realized it did not come out that way. But super excited about being able to do that.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. We're going to be back here next weekend on next Sunday.
Yeah.
And we're going to be talking some more about travel and stuff. I'm pretty sure we're going to be talking about cruising due to the fact that it is wave season right now. So this is the time, if you're thinking about doing a cruise, it is time to reach out to us and get a hold of us because this is the time to book them.
Yes. So basically next week is going to be a little bit of a synopsis of a lot of things that I've already been putting out there with cruise deals, travel deals. Disney has a great one. We're going to be going over all of those, going into a little bit more depth for each one so that you get a better idea on if it's actually going to be a great fit for you and your family, or if it's kind of a, ooh, let's do this one instead, because I've already done that.
And here's one thing
twice.
I would really like to do, maybe on Sunday next week. We'll go through and we'll talk about the different cruise lines and some of the options of the excursions that they have when you get off the ship, or what you can go do. I think that'd be a lot of fun, because a lot of people don't get the opportunity to talk. We don't talk about the excursions. We just talk about the ship itself and where it goes.
Okay.
So
well, maybe we'll do that in 2 weeks.
Yeah, well, something like that. So look, that gives you guys something to look forward to. So
most definitely, and you'll know exactly what we'll be talking about with my posts and stuff earlier.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, if you haven't done so already, please go to our YouTube channel and like and subscribe to our channel. And if you guys on YouTube haven't done so already, go follow us on Facebook and all of our socials, and we really greatly appreciate that.
Your mom just said later, dudes.
Later, dudes. But anyway, by the way, we did forget to say thank you to the 462 subscribers that we currently have on YouTube. We do appreciate all the love and support that you guys continue to give to us, and we cannot wait to talk to each and every one of you. So get a hold of us.
Yes, most definitely. Are you guys ready for your next Plum Crazy adventure?
Because I think we are definitely ready to get you there.
Yes, we are.
Talk to you soon, guys. Happy New Year.
Everyone.
See you guys
Happy
next
New
weekend.
Year.
Bye.